So 那个
OK， 我们开始了。Auntie Boleh is here again. So we wish to give some time for our followers to come in to know more about what is hypnosis and what is hypnotherapy. We are senior, we like to learn a lot of things, but come to learning, hypnosis, this topic actually, Auntie Boleh has gone into this topic, I think it's about during MCO, yeah. During MCO, we meet, I think so. We meet on from Penang. So he told me and he explained to us. So now we take the opportunity again to know what is hypnosis and hypnotherapy. So this is something like quite a topic for us to talk about. So today I'm very happy. I have with me Esther Chin. Wow. So Esther Chin, this pretty lady, she's a hypnotherapist. Okay, she has a very specialized certificate in clinical hypnotherapy and practitioner diploma in clinical hypnotherapy. So welcome Esther Chin with us. Yes.
Hello everyone.
Yeah. So I hope that whoever comes in, say hello to Auntie Boleh and to Esther Chin. At least we know that someone is together with us. Okay, say hello. Welcome all to Auntie Boleh Meet-Up with Esther Chin.
Hello everyone.
So Esther Chin, you see a pretty lady, she has a passion into learning hypnotherapy. So this topic, hypnosis and hypnotherapy. So maybe you can just a very simple explanation about these two. Yeah, Esther, thank you.
Okay, so hypnosis. From the words of with the definition for the hypnosis is actually a stage. It's a stage of mind. So it's a natural stage of focus, attention, and relaxation that everyone can experience. I plot an example. It's like sometimes when you drive back to your house from your workplace to go back to your house, do you actually remember how the whole journey, how the road actually, or you are driving and then while you are thinking about something else, but still you can reach your home, right? So that is something a little bit can related or similar to the hypnosis. It's just like you are actually using your subconscious. The subconscious is actually leading you from your workplace to your home. So this is something the hypnosis is about. It's a stage of mind. And then hypnotherapy is like we are using this hypnosis stage of mind, and then we do some therapeutic work. Therapeutic work is like when you want to change some of the undesirable behavior, and it's like or you want to do some healing, or you want to change your behavior, like those bad habits, maybe smoking sensation. Okay, and then so that one is actually we can using this hypnotherapy to alter, to change, or do some relaxation, and make it like you have some changes in your life eventually. So it's like someone may need to have a goal when they come to us. So that is the best way lah, the best way to and then we will achieve the best result.
Yeah, thank you, Esther. So at least now, so hypnosis is something like subconscious mind. Yeah, sometimes when we drive, we just keep driving and we have something else in our mind. Yeah, you say it's correct. Yeah. So thank you, our friend Jay. Gui, okay, and then Echo Fong. Yeah, thank you. See, yeah, about this one, just now you were saying about changing style, lifestyle, so we can come to you. Okay, but then sometimes we feel that like hypnotherapy and this kind of thing. Uh, let's say, for me, Auntie Boleh, when we are quite skeptical of what is hypnotherapy, it's something like, people may want to change your lifestyle, or we can change more beyond what we expected, no. So how can you convince me that, or help me to erase away the skepticalness? No, like I don't trust now, but how can you help in this way? Yeah.
Yeah, okay. For this one is like the clients or the individual that come to us, they may need to know their goal. So the goal is very important. What do they want to achieve? What do they looking for? What are they come for this therapy? So it's like for those very common ones, sometimes you may have some procrastinating behavioral, or you may have some anxiety. You cannot relax, and maybe also you would like to achieve some of the healing, like a little bit of the trauma that you have maybe experienced before, and also a phobia. Maybe you have phobia, and then something that you think that you cannot progress because of this trauma, this phobia, and then also you want to achieve some of the personal development. So I think just now you talk about the skeptical. The skeptical is like you cannot, you do not have the trust. Is that so? You cannot fully trust. How can this therapy help you? Yeah, I think that is a lot of people. That is a lot of people may think like, oh, how if you go through the therapy, the hypnosis, die. You let the therapist know everything, and then he will make use of all your secret. But this is not the way, because we do need the client to sign on the consent. So the consent is also the non-disclosable for each other. We don't disclose, and then this is a consent. And then again, we also won't ask you for very personal thing like what is your password, or what is your bank account. All that irrelevant one, nothing to do and don't help anything in the therapy work, that we won't ask. We will only ask the question for the good of the clients. Like if I ask this, and then I will like the therapist will like make you have more insight of what you really want. So actually we will also go through a goal, like we call it SMART goal. Have you heard of the SMART goal? So it's like SMART. So SMART is something that you have to be specific what you want. Okay. And then the A the A is achievable. So whether you are making something, your goal, whether it's achievable or not. Then the other one, the M. We start with M. M is measurable. Whether your goal, is it measurable or not? It's like for example, just like I want to lose 5 kg in 3 months. Okay, so this is measurable, right? Because you have the time, and then you have the how many kg you want to lose. Okay, then the achievable, whether your goal, is it realistic or not. If you want to, I'm now 80 kg, for example, I want to become 50 in one year time. So this is not achievable, right? It's not very hard lah, I should say, very hard and very unhealthy types of losing weight. And then the other one is the R. R is whether relevant or not. So we will ask, why do you want to actually lose weight? So whether your goal, is it relevant to what is the deep down your desire. Some people, they may have like, I want to lose weight because due to I have this diabetes, my this blood pressure, the blood pressure very high is about health concern. So this is something that relevant. And then the time bounds, the last T is the time bounds. How you are taking how long to achieve this. You must have a goal. So this is the goal. Just like I want to make it this happen in 2 years or 3 years time. So we will talk to each other, and then we will talk to the client in detail. So whether all these smart goal is achievable or not. So all this is also related to like those you want to change your behavior. Just like okay, we are doing this weight management also for the therapy, the hypnotherapy is also able to do the weight management. So the weight management is actually eventually we also have to change the behavior. Agree or not? Just like we have an undesirable behavior like we eat it not in the time that we're supposed to eat. We eat too much and we don't exercise, something like that. So all this is the behavioral, is the related to your behavior. So by using hypnotherapy, we can a little bit of alter this undesirable behavior. So yeah, this is all about that.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Esther. Hello, my friends here. If you do have some question, come, let's have some two ways of communication.你 may write down some question. 有什么问题啊？你们觉得你们要问 Esther，借这个机会啊，我们来写下你的问题，OK？
是
Yeah,
我
whatever
也可以讲中文。
Yeah, very happy 的交流的哦。Yeah, so Esther, you talk about this kind of session, okay, determination or whatever the smart, okay, okay, relevant something. So you see, this is so many stages, and you say it may go by a year or whatever. So okay, let's say I want to go for this one hypnotherapy, hypnosis or hypnotherapy. So how can I know that? How many sessions do I have to go through with you? I mean, for the hypnotherapies or things like that.
Okay. For the sessions, it depend on individual. But we will break it in the three phrase, I should say. So in each phrase, we call it the stabilization for the first one, and then later the second one is the change work. Is that whatever you would like to change, we will have it in the second session. And then the third one, it will be the maintenance. So it's just like you stabilize the mind, stabilize the mind, and then during the first session, the stabilization is like we will build a rapport. We will try our best to build the rapport with the clients, and then provide the trust and the comfort. We will put it in a very relaxed way, not very serious, and then to gain the trust from the client, and then we build the rapport, and we will in the first session we will ask the case history. For example, for the this smoking sensation. So we will also ask when do you start this smoking habit, and then why make you think that you want to kick away this habit, and what is your support, something like that. Who, and then we will also ask the question in terms of when, who, where, and how. All this we will actually eventually we will make the clients to think deeper, and then when they are think where they can think deeper and provide the question and provide the answer inside them. So this actually can enhance their belief that they can make it, they can do it. So like the smoking sensation, for example, the smoking habit, the smoking sensation is sometimes it's only one session it can kick off this habit of the smoking habit. Yeah, because they have a very strong goal. they come to us with a very strong determination, with a very strong reason, and they want the goal to achieve in a very strong way. So this is something that the hypnotherapy can help also. So just now talk about the first session is the stabilization, right? And then later when on the change work is like for something that the undesirable behavior, or you have trauma, or you have phobia, so the change work will come into place. And then later part the session will be the maintenance. So the maintenance, it will be like you will go into the hypnosis, and then the client we will bring them to see what they has already achieved, to sort of like imaginary, and what they have already achieved. You have become a non-smoker. So in that time, how would you feel, and how you are seeing you as a non-smoker, for example lah. And then how other people are seeing you as a non-smoker, something like that. This is like this is the maintain work is like get the idea to implant this idea more deeper into the mind, so that it will like eventually quit totally the smoking sense, the smoking habit. Yeah, this is
okay.
all about.
So actually, thank you. So you were saying, okay, this kind of session, yes, we sort of also must have the determination to do so, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's both way lah. It's a both way.
Both way. So that means okay, when you're doing the hypnotherapy, are we aware of what you are doing to us or not? That time, are we in a conscious state, or are we still in our very clear mindset or not?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, because we heard something like people being hypnotized, and they use the watch or whatever. Then you are, so you go, your state of mind may not be clear lah. So are we doing all this in a very clear state of mind, or are we being hypnotized? Is that any different?
Yeah, you will be very aware one. It's not like really a watch swinging here and there. You can make people unconscious. Do you think this is something rational? Not right. So it's like, and then we don't give any medicine. We don't put on any, even in a Zoom. We can also hypnotize. You can go through the hypnotherapy in by Zoom, by a Zoom session. So actually I'm doing virtual, and I also sometimes I go to a friend house if they ask me to. So by virtual is by Zoom also can, the therapy can go through by Zoom also. So okay, just now answer your question. You worried that when you are being hypnotized and then you are not aware, this is a math, is a not true thing. It's a no, it's a not true one. It's just like you have you been driving, and then you using the Waze or the Google Map, something like that, right? So you key in, just like you use a Waze, the navigator. So the navigator, you put in the address in the navigator, and then the navigator will ask you, now you turn right, you turn left, and then 5 meter, you turn left. So when eventually when you are following the navigator, then all of a sudden there is a car come in. Will you hit the stop or not? You will hit the stop, right? You won't go and then hit the car, ma. So this is something the hypnotherapist is like a navigator. It navigate you to the place that you would like to go. They navigate you by telling you, this is the path. Okay, then you eventually you will reach your place. And then sometimes when you driving, you using the navigator, and then you see in front, wow, that is so jammed. Then will you be saying that, ayo, the navigator cannot trust one. I turn left lah, I turn right. So he will turn right also, right? So this is something that it's just like when the therapist telling you something is not good or something that against your belief. So you will still don't follow ma. You won't follow exactly lo. That's why the earlier part, the talking, the case history taking part is very important. The rapport building is also very important. So that to get the very good healing, we must come to a collaboration with the client. We must know what the client actually looking for and how is their goal, whether is measurable or not, is relevant or not. So all this we must talk during the case history. So this
Hello.
is something like that.
So my friends, there are so many friends here. Let's have some questions. Let's have some 来一个 session 来，有没有什么问题要问？OK 来我们写上你的问题了哦 ，very interesting. Even after the live, if you have some question for Esther Chin, you still also can maybe write something to her because something this kind of session, I think they are. Okay, let's say for example, this Esther Chin was mentioned when we drive a car, they will navigate us and this and that. Okay, so we are very clear.
Sorry.
So we are very clear of what we are doing. You see, okay. So about what we are doing. So, and we need to be like. Yeah, of course, that's why you already mentioned very clear. We understand what we are doing. Okay, if some people they come to you, okay, because sometimes people some people cannot focus not this kind of state or not sometimes. So when people having issue within them, can they be calm down themselves and do the therapy with you or you do with them this kind of thing? How to calm them down or things like that?
Yeah, we do face some of the thing that during the sessions we call it abbreviation. Abbreviation is like when we are in the session and then sometimes the therapist, one of the technique of the therapist is the past life regressions, past life, seeing your past life. So some people really want to see their past life. So and then when they doing this when we are using this technique to let them to sort of like go into their past life, some they may have some abbreviation like too agitate like I cannot accept, I cannot like out of sudden I feel very scared, something like that. So we will ask the client whether they want to continue the session or not. Is they say I do not want. So we will end the session. So we will end the session by waking them up. So they will be fully wide awake and then they will come back to their normal sensation. As waking them up is the last of every session actually. So when they wake up at that time, they will feel normal, and then they will feel all good, something like that.
Yeah. Thank you, Esther. Yeah, I feel that they maybe my friend or your friends maybe they don't have so much question. Maybe they still don't really fully understand for me as well. So sometimes we find it difficult. But just now I came to know that you were saying that when they awake, when they awake, that means when they do the therapy with you or you do with them.
Okay, when the therapy the session, I hear some echo. I'm not sure what happened. Okay, when we are in the therapy during the session, we call it we are in the trance. We put the client in the trance. So the trance we sometimes the client may go to the deep trance and light trance, different. Not every session they will be in the deep or not every session they will be in the light. So sometimes in the light, sometimes in the deep. The more session we do, the more trust and the client with the therapy, the deeper the trance they can go into. So it's like not say light trance is not good, not say deep trance is not good or is better. Not something like that. It's just like you are in the trance. The clients are in the trance, so we can talk to their subconscious mind. Eventually, the hypnotherapy, actually is the therapist talk to the client's subconscious mind. So sometimes you can also do the self hypnosis. You know, like sometimes we say 自我催眠. I have to 自我催眠, something like you actually we can do what we can do the self hypnosis. We can hypnosis ourselves by saying something good, something positive to our subconscious mind. And that's but have to bear in mind our subconscious mind cannot understand something which a word not. If you want to feel good, you want to feel confident, then you talk to your subconscious mind that I want to be confident. You don't tell your subconscious mind don't scared. The subconscious mind cannot accept the don't and do not and not. The subconscious mind cannot understand. The subconscious mind can only understand the positive word. So it's very good that every time you say the positive word to yourself and then to others. So this is something that very relevant, very related to the psychology, or maybe something like the psychotherapy also. So actually this is how hypnosis is the therapy can help people to change their behavior, something like that.
So it's 很大的一个学问呐，
just 还有一个 something like
somebody ask us 下 什么人不适合接受催眠呢？
Okay, this one, yeah, I have experienced this. Actually, people with depression is not suitable for go through this hypnotherapy. Part of it is the healing may not be take place because mostly the people with this depression they cannot appreciate the relaxation. They cannot go into the relaxation, and then when during the stabilization the session we will have ego strengthening. You have the ego strengthening, a little bit of the ego strengthening. So they cannot when talking about you feel confident, you feel relaxed, you feel calm, all this they really cannot feel. They cannot feel, and then they may feel a little bit of frustrated because you are asking them doing something that they are very reluctant. They are very rejectful. They feel when people ask them to relax, because they really cannot. And then cheerful, be cheered up, or be confident. All this they cannot. They really cannot. And then they feel very frustrated when they are hearing all these words. And we also need to before the session we have to ask whether are they under this mental issue, mental problem. So we will get them to also fill up the form and then write the agree with the consent. So inside that we will ask a little bit of whether you have this mental issue, or have you been seeing the psychiatry. So if the client say I still want to go through with this hypnotherapy, okay, can, no problem, so long as we talk deeper in the case history taking. So that is fine also.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Esther. So you were talking about like these people like depression and all this. So and again, that means is to say
Depression.
that those that want to come for hypnotherapy, they must be calm enough. They must know what they want to achieve. The mind must be very clear of what they want. That will be more useful, as you say, like that. And then this therapy can be applied. Okay, the last question for Auntie Boleh. What made you want to be a hypnotherapist, Esther Chin?
Okay lah. So I feel like I'm quite curious about all the time. I'm very curious. I'm very inspired of like I can make some changes in people's life, and then I can help people, and then I think this is all why I want to know deeper about the psychotherapy, hypnotherapy, something like we can actually I feel like we can be more actively help people. So and then all this is the thing that inspire me to pursue this one. So it's actually my passion for helping others. Okay, and my fascination with the power of this mind inspire me to become this. So I think there is a lot of we okay, if you are visualize our mind, it's like an iceberg. It's like an iceberg. Those that conscious one is above the sea level. Have you seen the picture of the iceberg? You see the picture of iceberg, right? So the water, the sea, and then you see the tip of the iceberg is exploring out. And the deep down, there is a very huge chunk of ice. And all the deep down, the huge chunks of ice is actually our subconscious. So you can see how powerful is our subconscious. So this is actually the thing that we want to know more. And I want to help people with that to get them to explore more of their subconscious, and in order for their subconscious, their own subconscious, not other people's subconscious, their own subconscious, to help the people to achieve the healing part, to achieve their personal development, or achieve their goal, or change of the undesirable behavior. So all this is about, it's just like, okay, it's a dark room. We are in a dark room. Some people actually they are really in a dark room. So the therapist is like, I just turn on the light to let them see what is inside their dark room, what is inside the room. The room is very dark. So the therapist is like help them to turn on the light. So whatever things that inside the room is belong to the person. The room is also belong to the person. And the thing that in the room is also belong to the person. It's just like when you turn on the light in the dark room, and then you can see what is the desirable one, what is the undesirable one, what make you feel that way, what hold you back. And then from there you can do the change. You can do the change, and all this change is actually is a develop own self development.
Thank you, Esther Chin. It's a very nice session. Know a little bit about hypnotherapy because it's a so big question, so big area to
Yeah,
cover. What is hypnotherapy? 催眠法 is so wide, and we can't not be able to know at only within the 30 minutes. Maybe we hope that in the future we have more session with Esther Chin, then
yeah,
maybe topic by topic, or what would you all like to know about? So we can maybe have another session that we ask Esther Chin to maybe share a certain topic. I don't know how it goes because to me also is also quite a confusing thing about hypnotherapy. But it's good to learn. At least we every time we need to learn things. Like Esther Chin said, we need to learn to we keep on learning things. Okay, never
yeah,
too late to
yeah.
learn. Yeah.
I'm also
So
learning
but
with you also.
so anyway, so this is time's up for Auntie Boleh's meet up with Esther Chin. So I want to thank all my friends here who support Esther Chin and Auntie Boleh. Please continue to support us. Okay. So it's time to say bye bye. Okay. So we see you again in our next meetup with my friends. Okay, bye bye.
Okay, goodbye everyone.
Four,
Thank
three,
you.
two,
Thank you, Auntie Boleh,
bye-bye.
and thank you everyone.
Bye bye.
Goodbye.